My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to some of that UnderMine. Pat the dog. Go into the other room and pat that dog too. You know how we do. So obviously recently being the holiday season, I've spent a lot of that patting dogs. So it's nice to be able to emulate that in game as well. I'll be taking these. Do I have any reason to go Spirit in particular? No. Why don't I go Sylph? Yeah. Alright, we'll try and do a whole curse situation here. That'll be good. And then the final thing that I should do is check if there's anything in the store. I'm pretty certain not. But there is! Never mind, the Aphotic Charm. Heal in each room for each curse. This is definitely a Sylph run. Is it Sylph or Sliff? Hang on. Hang on. Let's say it here. Sylph. Okay, cool. Which means I probably misspelled the name 2 episodes ago in the title. I'll fix that, but for the moment, let's focus on the run we're in. Healing is more effective as a result of heartiness. Also feel like I probably already know where the first secret room is, to the south of here. Not really going to check it yet, though. So we have basically, like, our survivability fairly managed. Not entirely. Obviously, we're going to need a little bit more, but heck, it could be a lot worse. Obviously, I'm going to... Hang on. Get it! Damn it! I wanted to check if there was a secret room to the north, but unfortunately, I slowed down slightly on the oil there. Alright, perfect. Come on. One more. No, again. Again. Okay, never mind. Now I know there's no secret room there. Oh, you're taking a hell of a lot of damage, bud. What? Alright, I don't know how that was missed that many times. Guess you just hadn't worked up the speed to get it. Alright, wealth. We'll come back to that blessing in a moment. Hang on. Gotta get my coins and card out. There we go. A couple of you have sent me sheets that I may use for the whole coins and cards system. And I sincerely appreciate each and every one of them that was sent. I just cannot yet implement any of them because I do not have a printer. And the nearest office works where I would get things printed is not near. So for the moment, I'm just gonna continue with the coin and card system. I just don't want anyone to think that I've been specifically ignoring those for any reason other than, I guess, laziness. Grimhilda's Mirror, return projectiles with an attack. I feel a lot better about taking this now that Nori has a phase where returning your projectiles is really, really powerful. Dang it. Yeah, that was another situation of the oil on the ground slowed me down a little bit, and then I managed to take damage. Okay, so we haven't found Shogal, which now means that I get to go back and pick up my wealth. Take that coin off that card. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick that into the abyss. Who needs it? Maybe what I should do in this run is just stack a bunch of wealth. And then try and go to the final floors and just farm up money. Now, I've also had a couple people tell me that apparently the appearances of the shrines are seeded. So it's like one... go on. So they appear on the first floor. The third floor and the first and third floor of, I think, gold mines and the den and the final area, the Shimmering Caverns, but on all 4 floors of the dungeons. Good information to have right there. Don't need any regeneration. Increases throw attack size isn't actually particularly good unless you have like chakram or anything like that. Alright, fine. Take that. Cost health to plant bombs. Honestly, I don't really mind that I have that at the moment. In fact, I will still open what I think is the secret room over here now that I have 7 bombs. You got me, game. You got me good. The wall looked so ripe. I think there's actually a little bit of health left down here. Yeah, so there is. Take that and pop out. So hopefully I managed to find like a devotion or a holy guacamole or an inverter or any of those kinds of things relatively early here. Those are the items that make Sylph nutty. Maybe even just a cosmic egg or the, what is it, bottled biscuits? The one that increases your experience gain. Yeah, there's just literally no possibility I was ever going to be able to kill that one. I keep trying, but unless I had like a ridiculous attack speed, that like I do not see that being possible. Right here, and then across here. And then down, just because I need this stone destroyed. Cool. I'll be taking that and going to the shop first. Reroll machine and 1 item on the ground. I don't like items on the ground. I'll take my curse removal. I'm not going to have a shrine this floor, so I'll take my curse removal. I'm going to re-roll that Aegis aggressively. Intensifier. Apparently the intensifier only gets up to a maximum of 10. Intensifier is when you're killing enemies, you increase your damage. Well, look. Yes. 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 You do not turn that down. Keyblade is not a turn down situation, especially if I already found a doubling season, so I have the ability to get my bombs to a ridiculous extent all after I need that. Whew, that was about to be a garbage sentence. All that I need after that, there we go. How about we actually speak normally? Would be, hang on, just run up here, that's fine. All that I would need after that would be a impish key bomb, impish switch, the one that turns your keys into your bombs and your bombs into your keys. Yeah, 100 gold to try and get in there, of course. There's no way that's not going to be worth 100 gold for us. I stand corrected. Especially considering for a long time now, I've been in the position where thorium does nothing for me. And cannot. Ooh, thank you for the key and the beautiful. Let's get another doubling season and then get to 25 bombs naturally. That does mean, by the way, that I'm going to be extremely careful about the bombs that I use. To the point that I may ignore possibilities of checking for secret rooms unless I know they're guaranteed, like the one to the north at the very least right now. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm also not picking up a blessing right now, so I don't need to check the exit yet. Keys, however, I'll spend keys. Quite happily, in fact. Just not bombs. Because eventually those will be our keys. Come on, bombs. Nope. Come on, bomb. Create a circle of healing. Yeah, that'll be really helpful for re-rolling a bunch of times in the shop or some such like that. It's no Shogol. Alright, I'm going to go back to the shop now. There's a single potion in there. I'm going to re-roll at least 1 time. I did check the crawl space. Yeah, I definitely checked the crawl. Oh, right, 100 gold for nothing back, right? Alright, I don't have a coin for the crawl space on my card. I should have known that. Just wanted to double check it on my way back past. Transmutagen transforms all relics in the room. Happy to have it. Did we? See, this still has the closed chest. Of course. I didn't actually put a thing on from my item room. Damn it, Ryan. I mean, meal ticket could be worse. Somehow. See, the problem that I've now run into is I actually have the Keyblade. So despite the fact that later I might want to transform all of my relics, I do not want to transform the Keyblade. Why would I? Keyblade's the best. It might be the largest single damage up that you can get, excluding Doomblade. That's damage up, by the way, not damage per second up. I'm not contesting with the possibility that there is a faster attack speed that would be ridiculous. I'm gonna need that one to take this out. Got him. The other ones Bobo can easily get. Come on, Bobo. Checked them all and found our crawled space. Nothing to ever come back to in here. I'm gonna get back up to that 999. Definitely prioritize the shop. I am happy to start rerolling here. Hoodie's pillow reduces physical damage. That honestly, I don't know the amount by which it does that, but it sounds like a good effect. Let's be honest. It does, doesn't it? There's my impish key bomb. Create my healing zone here. Oh, it's healing the items as well. Oh, if it heals items, then you could actually use this to help you permanently reroll the same item. Interesting. Now, I don't know how long that's actually going to last. That okay, no, nice. Probably shouldn't play that machine again yet. Leave that key for a moment. So the reason to leave that key is the possibility that I end up doing all of my... No, you know what? I'm not going to do everything this floor. That is the doubling and the impish key bomb swapping. Because that would just be one extra key at that rate. No, I'm definitely looking to try and get to a ridiculous amount of bombs before I start this. Ah! Ah! Why am I so bad at that room again? I thought I did the things to try and make me better. Me to my psych. Alright, it was... Thank you. Even another key, love it. Bramble Vest returns damage but amplified. Definitely don't want that. And there's my coin. Can we please get other styles of chests? Like, after you have everything unlocked, these chests should just stop appearing because they are nothing. They are a waste of time. Maybe after you have them unlocked and you have 999. Another shrine up here. Fine. Let's take a... Ugh. I'm going to increase my throne damage. And this is just so that I can do something with my throwing. While I'm waiting for my swing to become ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not going to reroll with a bomb in that other room. So I think we're done. Final potion left in there is a Berserker's Brew. Do not care. Sweet. That goes off the card. We're fine. I'll be back for you. Definitely gonna see if I can get Shogal to spawn this floor. Having already seen the possibility of picking up a major curse. Perfect. So now I've only got one of these left. I don't trust you. Do it again. I do not trust you. Do it again. Sometimes it just doesn't open a secret room, even if it's there. But you make it do it enough times, it'll eventually clip it in the right way. That feels too much like a secret room to not to be a secret room. Hang on. Perfect. And the secret room, please. Hey, told ya. Oh, okay. Alright, we're done. No more thorium for us. I've never seen, like, a series of worse secret rooms. My gosh. Oh, Bomb Boy is going to be incredibly helpful in this room. Help me destroy all this nonsense. Ooh, I even get my very own bomb out of it. Lovely. Yep. Up here. How about this one? Anyone want to pop one down here for me? Thank you. And then the final placement. Sure, the map's now dark as hell, but... and we know there's definitely not a... it might be a crawl space to the north. Okay, there's not. See, sometimes you'll do all of the... Oh, of course there can't be a crawl space to the north. The map precludes the possibility. Sometimes you'll do all of the best things, the best operating procedures there, and not get rewarded with a crawl space or even a secret room. It happens. I mean, it's tragic when it does, but it happens. Okay. This one. This one. I honestly still don't trust your checking of that wall, Bobo. How about this? Alright, direct on. Didn't do it. Fine. Ah, dang it. As soon as I started swapping back into melee, started taking the damage. Should have stuck with my gut on that one. Please, game, give me a key. I have two different ways to pick one up now, right? Let's try for the major curse there. Purification potion as well as popcorn kernels. Okay. Other one is dropping a bomb and getting another major curse. Then we'll check for Shogal. I do not want to have to do the swap right now, game. Please don't make me. But I will. I'm not turning down a shop and an item room. They're super impactful. Both of those are blessings, so I'll look for the exit first. Perfect. Now the exit has Shogal spawning. I'll leave. Take these, because having the blessings is going to decrease my chance of finding Shogal. But you know what? Now I'm afraid to say there's nothing I can do about this. We're doubling that, and then we're going to swap them over. We also have relics have a chance to be turned into potions. Unfortunately, Purification Potion would require all of my keys. So the best I can do here is go to the shop first to try and make sure that the... That is way too close. Like, that is actually... It's not... Go to the shop first just to make sure that I can try and remove that curse, if at all possible. Do not want to use the Purification Potion, obviously. I don't want to lose my 20 keys. Take a new shot first. And a really significant amount of HP, of course. Go down. That's a curse removal. Not the right one, but it is a useful one to remove at least. Alright, now I have to check the item room. Unfortunately, all of these items I really dislike. All of them? I mean, just the one of them. It was only one. Really, though. I mean, the blessings, by the way, that we ended up getting, Exuberance and Savagery. Incredible. Perfect. We are going to have a bombless Celt fight, but I think I can do that. I think I can swing it. My pickaxe, that is, at Celt. Bomb. Getting some really, really, really disappointing items so far. Like, save the Keyblade, but I had to, like, re-roll into the Keyblade. So I don't feel like the game gets credit for that. The game didn't generate that item. The game generated two things that I managed to use to get that item. If this was like a run without re-roll machines yet unlocked... Whew! Yikes. Alright, so let's go. So now I'm probably looking for doubling potion kind of situation. Up, 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 up. You almost managed to hit me on that one, Celt. Almost. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have taunted you. I now know my place. Just gonna try and get a couple free strikes in here. Perfect. Dang it. Unfortunately, Celt moved to under where I was about to be. Celt! Cool it! I can't suddenly upload a 20-minute episode when there've been 2 hours every one so far. It will be the most obvious death of all time. I've spoken before about structural reasons, but that, like, I won't really go through the list again, but it is not a viable solution to just add blank footage at the end of a file as a spoiler warning or anything like that. There's a reason that the Hearthstone channels that used to do it do not do that anymore. It's unfortunate because I need to be so up close and personal. Whew. Alright. There's health out there. I can go heal myself. So it could be worse. Let's go get that. So there's a ham hock in one of the stores. In fact, you know what? I'll probably just expend money until I'm back on full HP at this rate. Really not liking how little experience I've had the ability to give to Sylph so far. I'm also just going to buy the excess bombs. Like, I can't reroll, so why would I not? And bomb doubler. When you drop a bomb, you have a chance to drop a fresh one on the ground. Yeah, I'll even take that. Alright. And now I get to go and enjoy my time at Shogle's. Just gonna traverse the map significantly more quickly than I could have on foot there. Alright. It's the chakram, but that's mushroom. I like mushroom a lot. I don't really do chakram much, but I can't really justify chakram if I'm already doing a Keyblade build. Alright. Mushroom's mine then. Phobia is there's more mimics. Don't really care about that. It's not that bad. Major weakness is annoying, so it's mutation, obviously. Please. Stop taking... almost. Stop taking all of the damage, Ryan. Can we just tune it down to only taking some of the damage, at least? I'm going to leave that keyring there. I don't need to pick it up yet. I may want to, for some reason, come back and start doubling there. Oh, more mimics than I would like, of course. I hope I don't have to end up using my popcorn kernels in order to duplicate talismans just for the curse removal, because that would hurt. We're definitely still early enough in the game that Mushroom is going to become pretty crazy. Another key, but I'm not going to be duping in here. Relics can no longer be turned into potions. That's good. I'll also take the Blood Chalice. I didn't take one earlier, but I haven't used Blood Chalice often. I would like to. I'd like to get to know it a little better, you know? Swing speed. Oh, swing damage is going to be entirely taken care of by the Keyblade. Oh, chance to drop items and another one of itself. Of course. So I use it in the same room that I had my key rings in. Hilarious game. You really got me. Yeah, you got me going. You got me so I don't know what is going on. Game. Hang on. No, hang on. Again. Come on, baby, light my axe. Okay, that doesn't actually work. I'm gonna go for that. Yep. Even with a really fast attack speed, unless I am already on top of the Hoarding Pilfer at the start, I just don't get to do the kill. And if I'm not killing it, I don't care about the gold, I don't care about the thorium. Why would I bother? I just need to stop trying, I guess. Take another major curse, thank you. Should have positioned that one better. Huh? No Shoggle, fine. Come back here and pick up my wealth and bounce. Really unfortunate flaw so far. If you're wondering why I'm not doing any of the gold mining here in the early floors, it's because it's just definitely not worth it in terms of the amount of time it takes and the amount of money that it gives you. Just isn't. I wish it were, but it isn't. I can pick that up without using a bomb. Just gotta land on top of it. Alright, shop, what do you got? I'm ready to put my come back to the shop later token down. Ooh, popcorn kernels. There's rerolls available in this room as well, and that's a impish key bomb. Let's start with the blood chalice. And it does drop a blood chalice, good. Blood chalice gain. Drops more keys, didn't drop itself, fine. I can, so, you know, with 12 keys as a result of that right now. You know what? Yeah, that'll also remove all of my curses, so. We're gonna do the key break bit by bit. It's fine, I don't need to do all of that right now. But getting rid of all of my curses is pretty damn big right there. And hell, I mean, you know, 99 keys isn't the amount you need for the Keyblade to start working. It's still already working. And hell, it's still already pretty nutty. I'll take an Impish Key Bomb, Seasoned Popcorn as well. Heck, I'm gonna basically buy out the store. So, no need to come back there. Whoop. I was really hoping that was going to find a crawl space for us. Alright. Float boots? Do I reroll float boots? I think I saved the transmute for a... I mean, like, float boots are fine. I'm not thrilled to have them. I'm not dismayed to have them. But I think I saved the reroll for more than one item in the same room. Take bomb size, because none of the rest of them there appeal to me. At least this way I get to destroy a whole hemisphere with a single bomb. Hang on! Whoa! That's BS. So I was in the air, the explosion of the imp occurred below me, and it still hit me. Rewind and look at it, I'll tell you that's exactly what happened. That's not fair. Yes, I know heat rises, but I wasn't near the explosion. Thank you for immediately killing that mimic for us, I guess. There was no... Hang on. Yeah, no sparklies. I knew there was going to be no sparklies there. Alright. No keys on, let's bounce. Keys, coins, rather. Whoop. Perfect. Made sure to pick that up before it got destroyed by the map. Yep, Totem of Life is nice. Not the best thing in the world, but I would like to reroll more than one relic at the same time, so no transmute there. You know what? I probably should have known that wasn't going to be worth it. Because what's like, obviously best case scenario is it somehow drops another chest that drops another chest that drops another chest. Like, let's not plan around the best case scenario. Let's plan around what we can kind of expect. And what we can expect is that one of the best things I could have gotten from that is a key. Why not just save the key? This is a really disappointing Sylph run, I gotta say. It's like, we're barely gonna have Sylph level 3. Okay, nothing there. Fine, go to the shop. I can never use Purification Potion in this build, so I may as well just remove that. You know what? Purge something right now and then run away. Another floor, another whole lot of not really that much. Maybe if I just end up with enough attack speed, I try and play well in the final fights, this ends up being enough. Somehow I'm a little doubtful though. Alright. Shop, please. Nope. Come on, bombs. Up here. Fine. I'll pick it up and drop it just to get the bomb. You know what? No, I'm going to keep Seer's Blood. I'm going to use Seer's Blood to solve any of my fire-based puzzles. Gotta remember to jump after I hit the bats. I'll leave that there in case there's a fire puzzle later on. Yeah, 3 keys is way too much. No, not doing it. I do like having another reroll machine, but not really over any of the things I'm currently holding. Increases health and damage. Yeah, I like that. Neither of them ridiculously, mind. But it's nice. Take that, pop a chest in a bottle as well. Fortunately, it pops its chest down here. Barely even visible. That reveals to us a secret room, though. Please stop burning my food. I'm not gonna come back for that. Alright. Honestly, pretty good at the end there. Got some more keys. Freeloader's Draft is the only way that I would open that. Thief, definitely. There's no reason to do anything now except for fight the boss, yeah? Yeah. Alright, Mortar. Very glad to have this elixir just in case. I hope I don't need it, though. It'd be nice if the float potion meant that these electrified pools don't actually harm me. Although it doesn't mean that. It'd be nice if it did, though. What was that attack? Just immediately sent the orb into me. Some attack patterns and rooms in this game are a little less than perfectly fair, I would say. In order to play around them, you kind of have to be very far from the enemy. But range is not really a viable build anymore now that guidance is completely garbage and the throwing ricochet, the ricochet blessing was removed. Just a couple things I think still need addressing. Nothing on my card. Let's bounce. Well, I guess it'll be nice to have a non-broken run. I wonder what it's like. That said, I still have my chances. Resurrect you. So roundabout now, I'm going to start considering picking stuff up. Swing speed, obviously. Managed to pick up a blessing. Now all altars can be used twice, but there's barely any altars left in the game, so, you know. Cool. I haven't got any curses right now. So I'll wait to see if I pick... Ah! Throwbow! Wait to see if I pick up any curses on this floor. Throwbow! Stop it! I'm also not such a huge fan of the one thing hits you and then hits you into the path of itself and then it hits you again and then it does it again kind of situation. Alright. Break spikes. Good lord, this run doesn't want to give me anything. No! Game? Game, I need you on my side. Oh, don't care about any of that. Barely a worthwhile room. Game, you are running out of time to give me anything worthwhile. Save again the Keyblade. One good item does not a run make. I need to start thinking about how I'm going to win against against the final boss. And in response to that, what I've decided to do is pick up a Berserker's Brew. I'm going to try and look for a swing speed potion, crit potion as well, and a swing and a attack damage potion. And then just pop all the potions and go to town on Ponzu. Like, that used to be the kind of order of the day. Looks like it might have to be here as well. Don't love that this forces me to wait. Let's pick up a new curse first. Swing speed, sure. Did decrease my Shogal chance, but don't really mind. Hang it. Honestly, room could have been significantly worse. Feel quite good about it. Two keys to getting the item. Sorry, the shop, unfortunately, here. And nothing else that I really want. Game, please. Thank heck I tried everything did everything earlier with respect to my Keyblade. Because it wasn't getting better. Demon Ring increases your swing damage, sure. I still have a transmute in a bottle, but I've never seen more than one relic in a room since then. Or enough potions to even bother with it. I have float boots. And even if I didn't, I could solve that fire puzzle with the celt. Ow. Okay. Then in here, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I love how long this takes. Some of the bomb items should probably just be removed from the game. Or changed. Yeah, I'll settle for either. Nothing left on the floor. What else? Save looking for crawl spaces, but I don't want to waste my bombs frivolously. There's a lot more of the game left. And a lot of the time, those crawl spaces aren't even worth the bomb that you use to open that crawl space, let alone all of the bombs that you invested in trying to find where that crawl space is. What do you got for me, secret room? Yeah, I'll do that. Quite obviously. Get more bomb damage. And it blew up. Alright. I'm gonna pop that there for a secret room. I'll come back and pick that up after Shogal. So there's the strength serum I was asking for earlier. I'm going to drop the Impish Key Bomb to get it. I don't know if I'm ever actually going to go for the Impish Key Bomb swap anymore. Without that Keyblade, like, we would already be dead. Knew that I had the Grimhildas, so just wanted to send it back. Return to sender. Address extremely known. It's right up there. Well, I should have done that in the opposite order, obviously, but... Love a good Golden Delicious, especially when I have a seasoned popcorn. I don't know if I've seen the seasoned popcorn trigger once this entire run, though. Although I also don't know how much gold I've actually... how much food I've actually seen drop on the ground. I guess I'd say probably not that much. Okay. Oh, right. You get to use these 2 times now. I'll take leave. Way too late to trigger Kurtzistosh. Don't actually want any of those. Don't have the synergy anymore. Fine, I'll burn my enemies. Because I can't just use all of my HP rerolling and then die. Rough run, rough run! It's the line from The Shining, right? Pretty sure. See what the item room to the exit is. Burning and poisoning the same enemy at the same time might actually be pretty significant overall. Screw you. There's no more rats! Why would I take it? Gold hits the ground with explosive force. Awesome. Deal throw damage at low health. Thank you! Hyperstone increases attack speed. Worthwhile. We finally got one. All it took was most of my HP. Do I sound salty? I wonder why. I left my... I just checked my card. I left my explosiveness there. Thankfully, I do not care about my bomb damage. In fact, I would prefer it to be lower. Because the person who gets hit the most often by... What? I didn't know those could go over there. The person who gets hit most often by my bombs? It's me. Love those duplications. Okay. Very glad that I have the mushroom as well. Extra 200 HP is very significant for us. Fine. Sustain yourself on gold from the gold tooth. Pieces of gold heal us for 1 HP each. It's not really significant, but I am at this point in the game starting to pick up gold, so I might as well. I'll take the minus flask happily. I have a lot of garbage items. The problem is one of them is really good, so I can't take the giant transformation. I mentioned it earlier. You know what? No. We have a reroll machine in this shop. I'm doing it. Puts all of my items on the ground. So what do we have here? Do I want any of them? No. Reroll. Any of these? Also, still not really. Reroll. And, yep. Hot Cross Bond. We did it. Increases maximum health very slightly. I'll take the Queen's Crown and the King's Crown now. I've just killed the run, by the way. I have rerolled all of the items out of the pool. Now all I am capable of doing is slightly increasing my maximum HP. I will note, however, Hot Cross Bun is one of the items that I had left for my completions here. So having got that, yay! Obviously not super enthused about everything that just happened. But this did have to happen eventually. So now, basically, I'm looking for just potions. That's the only way I can possibly win even the Nori. Oh god, am I gonna have to use my potions in the Nori fight? This had to be done. This was part of the progression that we had left in the game. What I should have done is picked up the vaguely good items earlier rather than holding out. I didn't know how many relics were left in the pool, so as soon as I re-rolled and everything was hot cross buns except for the crowns, that's when I knew I'd gone too far. Unfortunately, I didn't really have I didn't have too much knowledge before that I was about to hit that point. Not that there should be, you know, offered knowledge as to that effect yet. That one's not a complaint. That's a me. I'm more than happy to blame a game for a thing that a game does wrong, but I'm also I feel like it would come off very hollow to blame a game for things it did wrong if you never also blame yourself. Like, you lose all credibility if you can't also see how you contribute to a mistake. Or to the scenario at hand, rather. Alright, Nori. It's time for you to kill me, big boy. I'm gonna try and do the fight as best I can without these potions, because honestly, this is a perfect set of potions for me to go to Ponzu with. So if I'm gonna have a chance against Ponzu, I need him. Ah, Grimhilda's mirror! I tried to jump there at the very end so that I could run away and use my thing elsewhere. I just lost a whole load of money. Solid 25k right there. Dang it! But in that run, we did make progression. It might not be considered progression in a normal sense. There's our hot cross bun. Now all we need to do is like a bunch of curse runs so we can try and pick up Shogul and the false pockets. And we officially will have interacted with every single piece of content in this game. Until such a time though, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been UnderMine. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all my content on the Game Pass for in the future. As well as I would like to thank Moms, I think it was, in this episode for being the name of the peasant. If you'd like to have your name used as the name for the peasant, you can subscribe over on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays at or above the 4th wall tier. It is sincerely appreciated, and it does help me continue doing this as a thing I get to do, which I'm extremely lucky to do. Which I'd also like to note at the very end, thank you. Just in general, even to people who are just watching, that's support as well. And it allows me to do a thing that makes me really happy and warm and fuzzy and stuff like that. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.